Java is secure. How it is secure? See, I have shown you this one, this JVM thing. This JVM, okay. So how JVM get the information? JVM get through this much of step. JVM get through this much of step. Then information goes. Means my source file is here. Okay, my source file cannot be get changed without my permission. It's already maintained a layer of JVM. JVM is my layer. So this JVM layer always takes care about what information you require and how much I can give you back. That much. So it all depends upon JVM. So let's say some other unauthorized party want to know about my class information, my things, my codings, my everything, or my files. Okay. Let's say I have connected to a third party, and third party is having some file information with me, and some unauthorized user want to know about. So what will happen? Like they cannot get into it because till they are not authorized to JVM. JVM will not understand what they are. Okay. Still somebody, again, if somebody want to go inside and want to see and they're able to hack it. So we can do one thing, one time. It's like we'll just force exit the JVM. So JVM will stop there. Okay. And we are secure right now. So Java is very much secure. It's always maintained for all lot of banking operations, lot of commercial websites. So lot of things we have. So Java is always used and vastly used. Java is very much secure. Okay. So let's come to robust. Robust is nothing but something called I can say about, it's highly supported language. It's a language which is supported very highly, and people are like it's portable, okay, for multiple operating system, as I already told you, and it's having automatic garbage collector. Okay, so it's like I have garbage collector. Means garbage collector, what it does, I'll explain it later on. So we have something is called as let's say I have a object, okay, and that object is something. Let's say I have let me write something. Int I equal to 5. Okay, I'm writing something as integer I. Okay, this is a data type inside Java. Okay, this variable is how we have in C is like 5 was getting assigned to I. Okay, because the 5 is a value, I is a variable. Okay, I is already have a location, memory location is stored. That memory location will have a variable right now, a value as a 5. And this integer, you can ask me one question like what all other data types are there. I'll explain it later on. Just now you understand this is a one thing, one data type that maintained inside our Java. Okay, so if let's say I'm talking about this robust thing, so let's say I have this value I have maintained here, I'm not using it. Okay, I'm not using it. So what will happen is like this particular value is there, but it's not got used. So heap size will be more, means my objects, my data will be like useless data will be more. Okay, and for that matter, what happens is like our application will be slow because lot of useless data will be there. It will be get executed without anything. So this Java, what it does, it has automatic memory management. Okay, something called as automatic memory management or garbage collector. Okay, garbage collector. This garbage collector is nothing but it will be automatically taking your data. Okay, whatever is not getting used inside a class, it will search. It will be having a search engine. It will be searching inside like which one is free, which one is free, which is not getting used. Let me collect it. Okay, it will collect that and it will put inside and it will make it as a garbage one. Garbage is nothing but which is not in use, right? So that garbage collector will free up our memory. So that's why it's called as robust. Okay, then architectural neutral. Yes, we have this. Let's say I have created my hello world, right? My hello Java file. This is one time written, right? So wherever what kind of architecture is there, what kind of application is there, if it is having a JVM inside, I am done. My thing is done. Just run it, make it. So that is nothing but architectural neutral. It will not depend upon your architecture. It's already done. It's compiled. Our job is done. We have written. We have compiled. Things are happening properly as per the functionality or requirement. Then things done. So this is architectural neutral as always. Portable. Yes, it's gone through every operating system. Dynamic. Yes, it's dynamic. Because how dynamic? Because it all depends upon the environment that you are running. Let's say you are running an application in Mac, okay, and you want to see something in Windows also the same. So it will the JVM will take care about all these things, like how it will interpret and how it will come out, okay. And whatever the inbuilt functionality is there inside, it will come and it will get used in as a command inside, and you have to write the code. So dynamic application, dynamic programming language, this one is one of them. Fine. Interpreted, yes, we have interpreted data like a byte code conversion. There is 1010 conversion, which is like only to provide our informations, right? Then high performance, as always, Java is always having the high performance because of automatic garbage collector, automatic memory management. Also, our code is that much of robust. It supports multi-threading. Multi-threading is nothing but different threads, different processes will start. Okay, these things I'll explain later. So just leave it. And distributed application is, this is nothing but this particular single application. I'll write this single application and it can run on multiple CPU with JRE. Just a simple JRE. Different CPU it can run at a time. So distributed is not one distributed cache or distributed clusters and everything you already read maybe in Hadoop. So this is also there. Okay, so you write the application once, run in any number of CPU, that is distributed. The Java is always distributed. It's a distributed computing. Okay, so this one I already explained. Requirement of Hello World Java program. How we'll write it, installing JDK, path, and then Java program, compile and run the Java program. We are doing it. So this is nothing but my compile and run. Okay. So let me add something. Let me do some new one. Okay. Let me add value equal to 7. Okay. Int val 2 equal to val 2 equal to, let's say, 8. Okay, let me add these two. So you don't have to do anything, not a rocket science. Okay, you just have to write this system.out.println. Okay, and before that put inside a value, let's say int result equal to val1 plus val2. That's it, and print this result. Okay, so how you'll do it? You just have to concatenate with your information. Let's say I want to addition of val1 and val2 is fine. So this much I've written. So what this plus indicates, this plus, let me give it this, and let me increase this size, font size at least, so that we'll be able to see this font properly. Okay, so now you will be able to see properly this particular one, right? So let me print this. Let me run this. So before running, I have to save my file. Save it, then run it. Run Arch Java application. Okay. So this is my first system.println, and this is my second one. Addition of while and while 2 is 15. Okay. So what it does, it adds these two, it put inside another variable called as result, and this result is coming and it's printing here. So whatever result is having, it will print here. Okay. We have lot of arithmetic operators inside our Java. We have this much of arithmetic operators. Let me show you that. Okay, these are the arithmetic operators inside Java. I think all these all other languages is also having this much of things. So plus, minus, mod, into, then slash, then plus plus, minus minus, plus minus, plus equal to. All these things are there. Okay, so you can use it and you'll love it if you start with Java programming. Then okay, let me start with JVM. As I was telling about lot of story about JVM, like how JVM works and all these things. Let me tell you how JVM really works. Okay, this is our screen. Okay. This is my JVM architecture. JVM architecture is like this. JVM has all these things properly constructed. Okay, you can say like if you have a plate of food, okay, and it's properly there in a tray having a different area to put food in different way. So it will be constructed. You can eat like you can say like what I am eating, what I am seeing, what is there, which one is already I have already taken. Okay, and if you'll have a bowl and you have all this food inside, you cannot say like which one is what. You will eat and it will be mixed up. Okay, you will not understand. If something goes wrong, okay, you will not understand that. That is nothing but maintaining the things properly. Okay, and JVM does that. JVM is having maintaining the things in a proper manner. Okay, so what happens? How JVM works? Let me show you. Okay. So this is my source code. I told you hello.java. Okay, hello.java. Then compiler compiles it. Then it gives you bytecode information. Okay, this bytecode information is my last one from my system. It's done. Okay, so once the application, whatever we have written or you are going to write, once it is compiled and properly done, you are done with your work. Okay, how it will go? Like it will go to network or file system. Let's say, as I told you, JDK, this much of is development. Okay, this is JRE part. Okay, develop plus JRE is equal to JDK. Total is JDK. Fine. So here what happens is this JRE is sitting here. Okay, saying that give me the work, whatever you have done, give me. I'll execute it. Okay, inside the specific environment, wherever you want, right? So through network, through let's say I want to network means is like I want to put inside. Let's say we have a QA server, I want to put inside. QA means any dev environment or QA environment, any other environment that I want to put. So what I'll do, I'll create a jar file. Let's say I'm creating a jar file. You guys already done a jar file, I think so. So that jar file, I'm taking it, I'm putting into my network. Okay. So I'm putting here and I'm telling like, hey, I have given my jar file. Can you please run it? So what I'll do, what it will do, it will go, it will take this jar file, it will go and it will ask the class loader. Class loader is sitting there saying that, okay, give me classes, I'll load it. Okay, how it loads? Class loader is very, it's very active always. Whatever you will give, it will always take care of the things. So class loader, it describes the behavior of converting named class to the bits responsible for implementing that class also. Okay, so how informations you are providing, it will take it, it will put here and then it will come into a bytecode verifier. Okay, this step is very important. Here it verifies the bytecode, whatever bytecode we are providing, it will verify. Okay, and this particular one, this class loader does not know about anything about our source code, doesn't have any connection with them. Okay, they are like blank. It always takes care about the bytecode, take it, verify it, and put into the JVM. Right? This JVM is also side by side. You can see another one is the just in time compiler. Yeah. So this one is nothing but bytecode conversion will happen to 1010. Okay, 1010 means bit conversion. Okay, and then JVM will work with that, and then both will run inside this JRE to give the information, the components what we want to see. Okay, we have seen this, right? This much is the component. Okay, it is coming from JVM. Okay, this JVM and GID are compiling both together. Okay, and giving the JVM is giving the information back to my operating system, and we are able to see in our IDE. Okay, we are able to see that value is 15 and this much of thing is added or concatenated. This plus symbol is always says that I am concatenating this one and this one, both are getting concatenated. This println will have always take a string. What is a string? It's a data type actually. So string I'll say you. I'll explain. Later on I'll explain it. But whatever you are writing inside, it will take as a string. Okay. So here it come and it put here. Right. So coming to my JVM. Coming to the JVM. Let me go to my JVM here. Yes. My JVM is here. So this is my class loader I have told you right now. So this is memory areas allocated by JVM. JVM has this much of things. JVM is very constructive. Okay. So it has class area or method area. You can say class area or method area. Okay. And let me see. Class area or method area. Then this is heap, stack, PC register and native method stack. What it is all about. Class area or method area. Let me give you the information of class area. What class area will have? Class area will have the methods inside your class. Okay, in a specific class. Okay, for all classes, whatever classes you are giving to run, that all classes. Okay, they will have the method informations, the field informations. Okay, these are the fields. This is the method. All these informations will be inside the class area. Okay, so here it maintained. As I told you, your plate will have food, but it will be different. Okay, your class is maintained here. Here you can see this heap. Heap is as I don't know about the term you guys knows or not, but the term says like it will have objects. Okay, heap will have always objects. Objects is nothing but a class. Class is a blueprint. Object is a reference of the class. Okay, I'll explain what is class, what is object. So wait, and heap will have the objects. Whatever, let's say I have 99 number of classes. So I'm using throughout my application the 99 number of classes. Okay, I may have something like 1000 number of objects at a time. Okay, all these objects will get maintained here. Let's say I'm having method, objects, everything there, and it is mixed. I'll not able to understand what is my method, which one is my, all these things. So it's constructed. This is my stack. So as I told you, thread I'll explain. So stack I'll explain that time. So just leave it. You don't have to worry about and don't bother about right now. PC register. Okay. So this PC register is nothing but it stores the address of the JVM. Okay. It stores the address of the JVM instructions. What we have the instructions and address. Okay. Which address it's running. Currently the JVM is running in which address. This PC is nothing but program count register. Okay, program count register. So it will have addresses of the JVM is currently running. Okay. Then native method stack. Native method is nothing but, let me tell you one thing. You have done the word count job. That word count job will be having, I think you guys done. So let's say you have a class, okay, and to add some new library, okay, which will have informations of all these uh, map reduce information. Let's say I want to create my map reduce and I want to have a jar file, okay, dependency jar file. So those dependency jar files I am going and I am taking from some other folder and putting here to make it compile, because it will be or else it will be read, right? So if you want that, that means it's a external jar file that you are adding inside. So here you will be going and you will be putting inside your things. So here you will go, you will add external jar file and put some jar file there. Okay, let's say I'm adding this pig dot something. Okay, I'm adding this one. This is my reference library. So this one is nothing but right now, this is nothing but this native stack, method stack. Okay, and here you can see down native library, native method information. Okay, so stack means the thread. Okay, the thread is getting created, means I am calling some pig information here, so I am putting there inside. Okay, so native libraries, native informations is nothing but external jar file that we are adding into our program. Okay, so external jar files. This is external jar file. It's getting added into the information. Okay. So after this thing, what we are doing, like this JVM, what it does, it put all this information inside these things. Then again it comes to execution engine. Execution engine, what it does, it will have that JIT. I have given you the information of JIT right now. Some time back, this JIT, okay, the JIT will be present and sitting inside that execution engine. It will be saying, give me something, I'll execute whatever you have, give me. So it will come and it will, before that the verification will be done, right? The things like whatever we are writing in Java, it will be already verified, okay, before coming to JVM, saying that we are done, we have verified, it's compiled, so you take it. JVM is safe for you to take it. So JVM will take and JVM will run. Okay, this execution engine will run this application or the Java file or whatever you have that, and it will give you the things like output. This output will come. Can ask me any question if you have. Any questions? Okay, so then I'll go ahead with things. Okay, so next is, yeah, I have told you this much thing, like what is JVM. I have already explained. So you can go through the slide, you want to know more about the things. And yeah, let me tell you something else also. So what is all about? So what JVM does, I told you this one right now. Let me tell you again. So it loads the code, verifies it, execute it, okay, then provide runtime environment, okay, and it has the it also provides the definition of memory area, which memory area what will store, okay, class file format, okay, garbage collector heap. I already told you about automatic memory management. These things I'll explain more about garbage collections when we'll go, with after object oriented things. I'll be explaining garbage collections more, so you'll able to understand. And fatal error reporting means any error will come, it will report directly. It's like runtime environment. Okay, so runtime exception will come. Exception handling also I'll explain in my further classes. Okay, so let's come to data types. Finally, we are into data types. Data types are in all other languages. We have a lot of data types. So Data types are like integer, then character, boolean. So these all are data types we have inside our things. Okay. Okay. So so, yeah, this is my data types. Okay. So data types is nothing but it has primitives and non-primitives. Basically, what are primitive and non-primitive? You can see these things like primitive are nothing but booleans and numeric, okay, and non-primitive are string and array. Some time ago I told you about string is a data type, okay. So string is non-primitive type, means we have lot of pros and cons of string, but it's vastly used, okay. Arrays we have and lot of things are like there. So Java is very vast, you can go through lot of things. So primitive is having the booleans and numeric. Okay, let me go through all data types and I'll explain each by each through one small example. Okay, so boolean is nothing but true false thing. Okay, so this boolean and then this numeric is having, I can see like character is char one. Char means let's say I'm writing only one single word alphabet. Okay, let's say A, B, C, something different. So it's char will always take a value of only one. Okay, it's only having the size of one. Okay, here we come with a very good thing like integral is always having floating point and integer. Floating point is nothing but float and double. Okay, where your value is more, if it is a small one and it's a floating point, then you are going to go with float. Okay, and if it is a big one, then you will be going with a double. Here also the same thing. You will be going through integer. If it is a long integer, means it's a big integer, then you will be going through long. Then this is short. Short will always have the short integer, it's a small one, and then byte. Okay, so I'll explain all these things. Okay, and string and array also. Okay, before going to that, let me explain you about the control statements what we have. Okay, control statements is nothing but any other language is having, like if conditions, if else conditions, switch statements, switch case, break, return. Okay, so these are jump statements. So you can see like selection statement, iteration statement, and jump statement, right? So these selection statements, I can show you something here. We'll write the code. We'll not talk much. So let's create a new class saying that conditional class. Okay, conditional class dot Java. It got created here. So let me write int I. Before going to that, let me do something. See, this one is like public static void main. Okay, so what it does mean? Okay, what it does mean? Why we write public static void main? Means generally we should not go ahead with something you don't know that. So let me give you the idea. Okay, this is all about public static void main. Fine. We have public. What it rated? Public says that everyone can access this method. Let's say I have a Java file which is written inside my D drive. Okay, I want to access from C drive. I can access it if it is a public one. Okay, so main method is always responsible for a Java file to get it run. Okay, it's a gateway. So it should be public so that it can get run in any other folder also, any other drive also. Fine. So it can be accessed. That's why it's public. So why static? Because static means that method can be called without instantiating. Means you want to create a class, okay? So let's say I have created this class, okay, and this class I want to call inside this class. What I'll do, I'll just take this class name, okay. This I'll explain in some time of that. Let me show you how I'll create the instance of this class. Object 1 equal to new this, okay. This is the way I create my object, okay. Object is nothing but it is a reference, okay, and it will get all these informations present inside this class to this class, okay. So this class can have a value. Let's say here I'm maintaining a value, let's say int I to 99, fine. So that value I can get it here. Object 1 dot I. See, you can see the I value, right? This I value. Okay, this one I can just let me print it. See, you are able to see this 99 here. This is maintained here, but you can see here through what? Through the reference. Okay, this reference can be maintained inside this main method. Okay, but to get this class, okay, see here this public static void main is written. If I am removing also, we don't care about public static void main in this class right now because this is getting called here. Okay, so whatever information this class is having, it will go and it will sit here. It will say, see, I am the object 1, you can access my public values whatever you want. So it will take and it will run it. 99 coming. That means here I don't need any public static void main. Public static void main is written here. Static, what it does, it is just execute this particular method without creating the instance of this class. Fine. So that's what all about the static. It always creates the executes the method without instantiating the class. Okay. So there is a flow. Once static will happen, after that constructor, then instance, then all others will happen. That I'll explain in my next class. Okay. Then void. Void means any method you are writing with a return type. This is the return type. Okay. This is a method, main method, and this is the return type. This return type, what it will do? It will not return you anything. Okay. Void means you don't want to return anything. If it is int, you will return a int value for the particular function. This is a function, right? This is a function, main function. So this function will give you a return type of integer if it is int. So why it is void, why it is static, why it is public, I have explained right now. But you can ask me one question saying that, does it require always to be public static void, or I can change it? I'll say the answer saying that you cannot, because JVM is having the things, okay, inside JVM. Let's say who invented JVM? These things is invented by Red Hat. Okay, sorry, Sun Microsystems. Sorry, Sun Microsystems. Okay, so Sun Microsystems, when they have created the JVM, they have written inside something, some programs they have written. So inside the program they have written main method, and they have maintained it public static void. So if you want to change that, you have to go and change inside the JVM code, and that is 99.99% person will not do that, because we don't do that. We just use JVM. We don't want to operate with JVM. We don't want to rewrite our own JVM. You can write your own, but the existing JVM will not do anything. Okay, so this main method also, the name main also you can change, but you have to go and you have to change in JVM. Again, you have to rebuild your application to make it happen. You can do it, but we don't do. Nobody does that. Okay. Then this is a parameter. Okay, it's a function. It's having parameter. Okay, it's a parameter. It's an argument. This argument, and it is having a string, then bracket. This bracket says a array. Okay, this is array. Array of argument. Array means it's a collection of similar type of data. Okay, I'll explain. Collection of similar type of data. Fine, but it's like, that means what type of collection? It is a collection of string. So what you will write inside, okay, what you will write inside this, or what you will put inside, it will take it as a string. This statement says that. Okay, it indicates the opening of the method. This is argument to the main method, that is command line argument. Means while I am running a simple Java program, I can put some, put some command line argument. I can give some value to get it executed. Let me do it. Let me do it for you. So let's say I have this. I have this args. What I'll do, I'll take the data from my command prompt. So there is a thing called scanner. Okay, scanner sc equal to new scanner. This is inbuilt. Okay, so we just have to use it. So while you will be working with Java, you have to know about what are the things are available. See, I have written my things because I know the thing. So it will, the Eclipse will give you the options. Which one you want to input? Okay, it will give you. See, there is a Hadoop HBase scanner is also there. Okay, this location there is a scanner is also there. This location there is another scanner. This location is another scanner. Which one you want to use? I just want to use java.util. Java.util is a existing thing. Okay, it's present for our application. So I just want to use that. What I'll do, like I'll import this. See, it's got imported. Fine. And this is my system.in. I have told about system.out. Right. So this is system.in, means it will take input, that is get output. Fine. So what input I'll take, it will display here. What I'll do, like system.out, sysout sc dot next okay. So I'm printing. Let me print this. Value is, and I'm going to concatenate this. Right? So let me print it. Run as Java application. So here it's command, it's prompting right now. It was not prompting for all other. It was right now it's prompting. It's saying like write something. I'll write this. I've written something, some random. See, value is this. Let me write something else. Let me run this one again. Hey Java guys. Value is hey. Why it is taken like this? sc.next I have done. I have not taken all things. I have to write next, then write some command to get that same, another one, get the same one, get another one. I can write like this, okay, to get the things. So it taken the first one, hey, then it stopped because it's not having any other command. This is all about the command that we are writing. Fine. So you just have to look into how things you require, because everything is available. Even you will see this pig, okay, pig or Hadoop or something. you will have all this information. See, all are available. All jar files, all packages is there. All information is there. You can take anything inside. RLS multi-map, let's say. So these are already there. These are in class file. Okay, this is very secure. Java is very secure. It's in class file. If you want to see, you want to use anything, you can use it. That particular class, you can use it. Okay. So this is all about how to create it. So let me, I was talking about conditional classes. Let me talk about that. This is all about our main method. Hope you guys understood about main method. Let me know if you have any doubt, right? Because I'm always open about questions. So let me write something called int v1 is equal to 8, int v2 is equal to 9. If this is if condition, okay, how to write if condition, that I'm showing. Okay, so if v1 is greater than v2, okay, then print value is greater. Okay, else print v2 is greater. This is a simple one, but I'm trying to give you the understanding. If else, this is the syntax that we use. So I'll not go through all because it will just consume your time. So it's like I'll just explain how to do and how you can accommodate with all these control statements. Okay. So this is if condition, this is else condition. Or else let me write my else if condition. I can write it. Else if v2 is greater than v1, write this. Else you can write multiple number of else if multiple number of, but one else. If you are writing else if and within else you are writing, then else will get executed. Okay, then after that else if will not get executed. You have to write here. Let's say I am writing post case. Fine. So let's run it. V2 is greater because V2 is 9 and V1 is 8. Let me make it 86 and make it run. Value is greater. Okay, V1. Let me do it. It is post case because neither V1 is greater than V2, neither V2 is greater than V1. It's a boolean position. Okay, it will give a boolean true or false. If true, go false. It came out. It came to this. Okay, then again here it got executed. It's like let me go to next. It came and it is searching for else if, else or else if. Okay, it's always true. Okay, I can come inside the block statement and I can do anything. Okay, so we always end the statement with a semicolon, as we call all language and other. It is the mentions that we use for each statement to close and so okay. So let me write one how it should be get executed. Here I'll execute this static. Let's say public int my method. Okay, remember the methods will start with a small one. The class will start with a capital one. Okay, and the values generally the value will start with let's say int val. Okay, like that it will start. This okay means field and method will start this. I'm writing like this. Let me put this much of things here. It is see you can see it's something. It's a error saying add okay or change it to void. I told you void doesn't require any statement. But this one requires time because it's integer. Okay, its return type is different. This is my access modifier. Okay, this is my how it is accessible public or private or I'll explain about well when we'll talk about object oriented language is nothing but it's getting called but the moment I have written here inside it will do think about if it is integer then hey you are not writing your return statement. Let me give you the error. So this is compiled time error. It's getting compiled. Each moment you are clicking on save, it's getting compiled here. Okay. So ready always compile your things. So here we'll add the return statement. If you want to click here, is the key not gone through much of keyword. Or if you need more information, let me know. I'll provide it. Or so I'm always going to return v2. So this is v2. So let's say v2 is none. So this method and let me tell you one thing. If you are writing some code and you are this code format means it will talk. So this my method is here. I can run this my I can call this my method. See this error it is I you have removed my I because this object is and I am in here. Make it the changes are okay. I have to make change again. See, this is my method. Okay, method. I'm going to print right now, but it will it will be 90. Okay, I have done like that. So run Java program because I have added 99. So for something something something. What you don't have to understand, you don't have to think about, just write for, then click on control space. You'll get this. See, you are able to get this. So for is having this kind of statement. Okay. So we have two things. Java is having two things right now, for and for each. For each I'll explain when I'll go to object-oriented language. Okay. When means object-oriented concept, OOPS concept. And right now I'll explain about this, how we work. Okay. So this one is like for int I equal to 0. This is same like C and C++ we have, but this will take the value of this and this will put inside and it will print it. Okay. It is by default right now. So what I'll do, like I'll try to print from 0 to 4. I less than 5 means 4. 0 to 4 it should get printed. Okay. Let me run it. 0 to 4. This is the syntax of for loop. We can put switch case statements and we can put do while. So let me do a do while. Do is having something. Let me do the same also. See, this thing is also coming. So this is do. Do means let me print something. My do statement stmd. Okay. Plus int val, and int val is equal to, let's say, 20. When till int val is greater than 20, greater than, less than, sorry. Now this will be, let's say, int val 2. Okay, and my int val 2 I'll be defining here. Int val 2 equal to, let's say, 5. Right? And this is do this till my int val is less than 21. If I'm simply going to run this one, it will go for an infinite loop. Why so? Because 5 is always less than 21. Okay, my int val 2 is always less than 21. So it will go like that. I don't want to do that because infinite loop, what I'll do, I don't have any requirement of that also. So what I'll do, I'll increase it. Okay, I have shown you the arithmetic operators. So what I'll do, like I'll increase this value. Right? Print it, increase it till 21. So how much time it will print? From 5 to 21. 20, from 5 to 20. Okay, it will print. So let me print it. See, Java is very fast, as I told you. My do statement 5 to 20, it got printed. These are do while statement. You can do the same thing in while. You don't have to need the do. I have given do because while is something thing is like, I can do it right now, but do again you may need in some cases. Mostly we use whenever do while we require, we go through do while, because in place of while, do while is very good. You have a condition always, a down condition will get or run. But do while, what it will do, if you have a condition and that is not getting satisfied, the while statement is not getting satisfied, at least one time the statement will get run. This particular line will get run at least one time if you have a do while. But while is like it will not print if you don't satisfy. So it all depends upon your requirement when you are going to do while. when you are going for while. Okay, so let me run this. It will also run the same. Fine. This is my this much. This is my do while statement. This is my for loop that I have written in previous one. This one. Okay. So this is while statement, do while statement. I am done with this. For this switch case, again this is like you have to write a switch case statement. So so we'll write a switch case. So int j equal to 25. Okay, we'll write switch, sorry, switch. Again you can see like this. This is the statement I have. I just clicked on this, I got this. This is awesome. So switch key is nothing but my j. Okay, let me say value is 0. Then sys out j. Okay, I can write this case 25. Again sys out. Okay, you can write j. Fine. So this will give you print of j, because it will come, how it runs, it will come to switch statement with the value, whatever value you want to go through. Like you have multiple number of cases, if else, if you want to print in if else, you can do it, or else when case equal to 0 it will go here, when case equal to 25 it will come here, like that. Or else if you don't have anything, it will come and it will go to this default. Okay, and I have to write this break. Okay, and if you are not having any information of at least 0 or 25, what it will do, it will go and it will print post. Okay, so let me run it. See, it printed 25, and let me do one thing. I'll put into a block statement. So block statement, how you can do, just click on this source, add block statement. You are done. This is blocked. Okay, save it. So only 25. So let me add only 2. So for 2, for sure it should go to host. What it will do? It will go and it will print host. Okay, this is about my switch statement. So we covered if else, if, switch, while, do, for, break. Break is used in switch. Continue you can use in some, let's say I am having this for loop. Okay, I am having some condition. If let's say I is not equal to 5, then continue. If I is equal to 5, then don't continue. Inside a for loop you can put this value. Okay, continue you can use it inside for loop or any loop you want to do it. Then return statement, I have told you this return statement, this return one is nothing but it will use for a method. Okay, the method will have a return statement. If our method is having return type as integer, then you have to give a integer value in return. Okay, I hope you guys are able to understand my concept. So data types, as I told, this int, long, float, double, boolean, char, these things. Let me, I have already told you about integer, right? So same thing we are doing it for all other data types. I'll not go more about that. Let me tell you, like you can have boolean, b equal to false. Let me print it. If b, then print. See, b means I told you, right? If and else condition will always take a boolean value. Boolean is nothing but true or false. It has two value only. Okay. So print b is false. Else okay. So if b means it will be true, and if not, then it will be false. Means if b is equal to false, okay. So let me run it. B is false because it is not true. If true, then come. If not, then don't come. Go to else side. Wherever you want to go, go. But it is not satisfied by my if condition, so I will not take it. That's what if says. Always want a true value to be there, right? So that's what boolean is. We have char a equal to, let's say I'm writing something. See, I'm getting error. Did I did anything? I didn't did anything. I just added some value, that is char is not accepting. Char only accept only one value. Okay. If I'm writing u, see, char is right now happy because it's getting a. So this is something like a is added to u is added to a. Okay. So same thing. How to is going to j, because j is nothing but it's created a space inside the memory. Okay. So that is nothing but a memory area or class area. Okay. And two value is coming and going there and sitting. Okay. This is I have told here. Somewhere I told. Okay. So this value is going and sitting here. Okay. That JVM I have told. So there only I have told these things. Okay. This class area will have all those fields and methods. So my method, this method, these values, everything going and sitting inside the class area or method area. Okay. So then what I have is a character. Okay. This char and to print, I can print it again. So this is the way that you have to write. Simple. It's very simple. And if you want to write this one in outside the class, you have to make it public or protected or private depending upon your requirement. That I will explain in OOPS concept. Okay. So how access modifier works for us. Okay. So we'll go to arrays. How arrays works. Arrays we have like, let me tell you what is array. Array is a collection of similar kind of data. Okay. So array is a collection of similar kind of data, means I can have number of integers inside a particular bucket. Okay. A bucket, let's say I have a bucket and I have balls. Okay. So balls means that I'm going to play with the cricket balls. So all should be ball. Okay, it should be like, it should be a kind of that bucket will accept only balls. It will not accept ball and bat both, because these are different. So data types are different. So the integers, if you are creating an integer array, then you have to give the integer array kind of data. Okay, all data should be integer. Okay, so I can define my array here. So let me create another one saying that array class. Okay, I'll have integer array val. Okay, this is the way that I can define my array. So this bracket, this square bracket, okay, this square bracket says that it's an array. That is defined by Java, who has developed. I'm not done anything with that. So this is our array. Okay. So this says here. Okay, array is a convenient way to handle group of related data. Okay. So a bucket can have only bag or can have only balls. Okay. So related data, they are related. They know that you are a ball, I am a ball. You are a bat, I am a bat. Like that. So what is the general form? It's a type, means data type, and variable name that I'm maintaining here, int and a. Okay. So this creates a variable name and that refers to an integer array, but it does not actually create storage for the array. Okay. What it does, only just creating and referring to an integer. Okay. It's referring to an integer array. That's it. It's not doing anything with that. But you can go ahead and you can create an array with a size. Okay, it's just creating. It doesn't have any size. It doesn't have anything. Okay, so what you can do, like you can create your own array which will have maximum. Let's say I can say like my array should have maximum number of 5 integer inside it. What I'll do, I'll go and create with a size. Okay, so here. Int this equal to new int of 5. Okay, so this is my integer. Okay, this is my integer array. Array val is right now integer array. Okay, which can accept maximum number of data as 5. Okay, so let me add. How will add it? Okay, how will add and how array works? Okay, let me show you something here. Okay, this is my one dimensional array. I have done right now this one, right? So this is, see, this array, this bracket one, you can write in int near to int, or you can write near to the variable. Okay, both will work fine. Okay, so how it matters? This is a size of 12, means maximum number of 12 data, means 12 values can be inserted into the array. You cannot go beyond 12. Okay, and how it treats? So it is having the index. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3. It doesn't treat 1. Okay, it will start from 0 and it will go till 11. Okay, so that kind of thing it will do. So if I am putting my data inside this like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 12, and I am trying to print the value of a of 5, then a of 5 means this one. It will go and it will print this value as 6. Okay, I'll show you how we'll get it. So how I'll make it? Array val of 0 equal to 1. Array val of 1 equal to 1, 1. Array val of 2 equal to 1, 1, 1. Okay. Array val of 3 the moment you are writing, it is compiling. So it's like compile time, you know. It's good if you are writing inside a ID. You are using ID means you are good enough. You don't have to worry about like where you are going wrong, because it will show you. It will show you that you are wrong here. Make it happen. So your code will be that much of free of things. So if I want to print array of 3, so it will print me what? This. Okay, so this is my array, how it works. That means right now my array is having this kind of thing. Indexes are there. The moment you are creating an array, initializing array, okay, that moment only the indexes happened. Okay, that's why it's fast. Okay, but the problem in array is that once you have created, you are using it. Okay, but you cannot put inside an integer, you cannot put a string, you cannot put something else, you cannot delete something else. Like there are a lot of negative points are there. That's why the collection framework came. Collection framework is an important thing inside Hadoop. Okay, so if you are writing a MapReduce program, you have to go through collection framework. Collection framework the best thing, and you will get love to it, because it's like you will once you will know about collection framework, you can write any kind of Hadoop MapReduce programs. Okay, in a MapReduce program also you can add your pig hive things inside inside your MapReduce also. That things also you can do it through Java. Everything you can do through Java. You don't have to write your pig hive query also. Okay, so these things is like, this is array. Array is having indexes. We have something called array list in collection that I'll explain. Okay, and when we'll go through collection in further classes. So these indexes is getting created, okay, for the array, and based on the requirement what I am asking, it is picking up that. It is going and finding, oh yes, A is having A5, okay, the value is 6 right now. Let me give it back. Output is 6, you got it. Okay, so this is the way that single dimensional array works. Now let me go to multi-dimensional array. I think here, yeah. So this one I have already explained. So you can go through the slides. You can get to know. You come to know about whatever things I am explaining here. Okay. So multi-dimensional array. Multi-dimensional array. How it should look like? Let me give you the idea here. I have this information here. Okay. So multi-dimensional array means it's a matrix. Let you are talking about multi-dimensional array, you could have have an idea of matrix in plus 2 or plus 3, means your college career. In mathematics, we had a matrix. Matrix is nothing but it will have information of like what is the row number, what is the column number. Based on that, it will create the structure. Okay, and accordingly you can put your data inside. Okay, as it is an array inside Java right now, or whatever we are talking. Okay, so this array is having integer data. Okay, see, you can see like a equal to new int. Okay, let me make the screen bigger. Yeah, I think it's visible. So this is my array. Okay, my array is having 3 cross 4. 3 4 means 3 cross 4. So my matrix coming as 3 rows and 4 columns. So these 3 rows, row 1, row 2, row 3, 4 columns. 0 1 2 3, 0 1 2. Okay, like that it maintains. So what happens in how Java we maintain it? Okay, how we maintain it? Literally, we have this object as A. Okay, so this A object is getting created here, and what it will refer? It will refer only these 3. Okay, these 3 rows it will refer, and further to that, those 3 rows will get connected to all those respective columns. Okay, so these 3 rows, and let's say this is A0, this is 0, 0 0 0 1 0 2 0 3, 1 0 1 1 1 2 1 3, then 2 0 2 1 2 2 2 3, like that. So this is 0 place 0 0 0 1 0 2 0 3. Then 1th place it will come 1 0 1 1 1 2 1 3, like that. 2 0 2 1 2 2 2 3. This is the way Java maintains inside. Okay, so it holds the reference to an array of 3 times. Okay, it will have the 3 times, and then where each item is referring to the array of 4 integers at a time. So this one is like these are get connected, and this will get connected to this. So that's the way this array is having. I have a code, I think so. I'll show you that. Oh, this is small one. I'll show you this one. Okay. Let me go to as a, this is array having some data. Okay, we don't have to declare data like one by one, that we have done here. I have just started this data here. Okay, this is my 1, this is 2nd, this is 3rd, means this is a 3 cross 3, right? This is 3 rows, 3 columns and 3 rows. It will be 1 2 3 2 4 5 4 4 5. So how we'll print it? Means we'll go through two way. So as I told you, so what it will take? It will take first number of rows. Okay, this number of rows will get taken first time. Okay, this is my first for loop will be happening. Then second for loop will have 4. If I am going to do it, okay, I am doing something called 3D. Sorry, 2D. 2D with 3 cross 3. Okay, with 3 cross 3. Okay, so this is 3 cross 3. I'm going to print this data. I know that this is the length of, maximum length is 3. So I equal to 0 to I less than 3 means 0 1 2. Okay, j equal to 0 to j less than 3, j plus plus 0 1 2. Fine. So this is my code. I want to print array of this is my array of I j, means 0 0 0 1 0 2, 1 0 1 1 1 2, then again 2 0 2 1 2 2. Okay, so first what will do, it will come, this for loop will come. Okay, having here, I'll explain. Let me give you the output first. See, 1 2 3 2 5 4 4 5. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 2 2, how came? Like first time it came here, this for loop first started. Right now my I is equal to 0. Okay, here I equal to 0. So it came and started with j equal to 0. Okay, now it is printing I equal to 0, j equal to 0, array of I0 J0 is nothing but 1. So it will print it 1. Again, this for loop is continued. Okay, but this for loop is having length of 3. So it will continue here. Again, right now j equal to, first j equal to 0 it was. So once it is coming here, it is having j plus plus, means the moment it's going, it is completing, it will be having right now j equal to what? 1. Okay, so what it will do? Array of 0 1. Array of 0 1 is nothing but 0 1 is 2. Okay, these two will come and it will sit here. Understand? So again it will come and it will go to j equal to 2. Again it will come and it will print to 3. So first line it got printed. As I told you, it will read by row by row. Okay, this row, this row, this row. It will print like that. So now it is done. Okay, so this j value is done. Now it came to next for loop, because this for loop is done, so it will come and it will print this blank line. Okay, if you want, for your reference, I'll put a something called, let's say this, and let me print again. I am explaining like this because I just want to know about, you guys to know about double for loop, triple for loop, you can maintain it. See, so first line, it's first j. Okay, this j is done. Second j. Okay, for j equal to sorry, I equal to 1, this is I equal to 0, I equal to 1, let me print also, plus I. Okay, so see, for I equal to 0, this much got executed, so got the value printed. I equal to 1, this much got executed, got the value printed. I equal to 2, this much got printed, got the value this much. Okay, and after that I is less than 3, so I right now I equal to 3, it is not satisfying, this condition is not satisfying, so for loop will not run. This is all about 2D array that we have. Okay, so this 2D array runs like this. You can maintain float, you can maintain double, you can maintain anything, it depends upon your requirement, right? So this is all about today's session. Let me know if you guys having any questions. You can ask questions right now, because I'm done for the day. Tomorrow we'll start with OOPS concept, or any other class we'll be having. Further classes will start with OOPS concept. So you can start, you can ask any questions if you have. No questions? You can ask questions. I'm open for that. Whatever questions you have, either you have understood everything or you didn't understood anything. Ask questions. I'm waiting for your questions. You have maximum 5 minutes to ask any question. Let me know whatever question anybody is having. You can write in the chat box so that I can see and I can answer you. Any questions? Okay. Any question is welcome. Any questions, guys? Fine. Ask questions. It will be good to interact. Hello? Yes? Hello? Actually, I'm not in Skype. No, I don't see any questions. No, I'm not able to see any questions. Uh, can you look into, like, I don't know how to, because I'm not able to see any questions here. Okay. Uh, Hello guys, my bad actually. I didn't able to see any questions here. So if you have any questions, you can email no to Protect, and I will give you back any questions you have. Just give me all these questions. I'll answer. No problem. Because I'm not able to see any questions here. So it's like Fine guys, that's all from my side today. So in the next class I'll start with oops concept, okay, and then we'll go further with Java string, and whatever your questions will be having, I'll start answering all these questions, and then oops concept moreover all we'll be trying to complete by next class, and then we'll start with collection framework, the more good one. Okay, so that's all from my side today. Okay, hope I have given my things properly. So let me know whatever you have questions, any feedback, anything. So accordingly I'll work on that. Thank you guys, thank you so much.